Tuesday morning on our way to the hospital.
We've had to... Hey Gideon. We've had to bring Gideon to the hospital because he's had a fever for about 4 days and he's not feeling very well. And this morning his cough and his temperature was extra bad. So we've decided to bring him out to the hospital. What's the name of this hospital?
Trinity Hospital.
So we've come out to Trinity Hospital. We've just come in. We all had to do COVID tests, which were absolutely brutal. So they held up the stick in my nose for about 10 seconds and twisted it and twisted it and twisted it. It's like they were trying to start a fire. But yeah, so we're in here. We're going to wait for the doctor and we're going to see if we can get Gideon to feel a bit better because he's got such a big temperature right now. And he's very whingy. And he wants lots of hugs.
We only waited a short while to see the doctor, and then once we saw the doctor, he sent us up to get an X-ray up the elevator.
That makes sense. So it looks like it'll be only me and Gideon going into this part because pregnant woman shouldn't enter. There's the X-ray room. X-ray, didn't we, Bubba? He screamed a lot. It wasn't so nice for him. But we took a photo of his insides, so now we can see what the problem is, huh?
So after going through Gideon's symptoms and looking at the X-ray, the doctor concluded two things. One, that there's a really bad strain of croup going around at the moment, and Gideon has come down with that, and that he also has a small tummy infection.
Yeah, I've had to take a day off work today. Usually I work every day from Monday to Friday, but today I've taken off because Moi can't carry Gideon too much because she's pregnant, and Moi's had to come to the hospital because I don't know how to speak Mizo, so we both had to come in.
There was a handful of medications that we had to buy from the pharmacy. The nice thing about Trinity Hospital is that they have most facilities that you need when you're sick. So as you can see, there's a pharmacy, an X-ray room, and most other things that you'll need contained in one hospital. So it's quite good like that. And it's got nice views as well, which is a little plus. Little cafes as well if you need a coffee or a quick snack. Overall, it was a pretty efficient experience.
So I just wanted to give a big thank you to the staff, the nurses and the doctors here at Trinity Hospital. You've helped us a lot, helped poor old little Gideon on his road to recovery, and hopefully he'll be better in no time. Palome. Well, it's Wednesday afternoon and I've taken a little bit of time off work to head over to Mike's house. This is Mike.
Hello.
Yeah, you can say good day if you like.
Good day. Good day. Hey, this way.
Oh yeah, nice.
Watch
Yes.
your steps.
So, yeah, we're going to go over. Mike has a little kitchen that he calls
Mike's Humble Kitchen.
Mike's Humble Kitchen, and it's really good because it's got a couple of things that I get back at home, like shepherd's pie and
Caramel custard.
yeah, they do caramel custards, and I've been ordering from Mike's Humble Kitchen for a while now, which is really good. And I'm just about to step into Mike's house. Hi there.
Kibling.
Good to meet
Mom
you.
Kibling.
Yeah.
He's from Australia.
Yeah. Oh, Ida man.
How come you are here?
We're here in Mike's dining room, and Mike's going to show us a few of the things that he's prepared that's on his menu. Also, Bill has joined us. He's just in the background somewhere here. Hey, come in. And yeah, so I'm really keen to see these delights.
All right. So first things first, homemade burgers. So this is the new introduction, like just kind of like something that I'm going to introduce soon. It's a chili made of minced meat and some beans.
Oh, I
some
love
roasted
that.
beans. And this is burgers, sloppy burgers as we call it. I cook the beef marinated overnight on a slow cooker.
Nice.
So it's kind of...
Do you mind if I open one up?
Yeah, go ahead.
Let's have a look at that. Oh, look at that super tender beef. I can't wait to sink my teeth into that.
And then next up, we got some good old shepherd's pie.
Oh, wow, look at that.
Is it hot this time? Is it warm?
Yeah, we're gonna warm it up before you guys eat, so don't worry about that. So it's a layer of potatoes, beef, and another layer of potato and cheese on top.
Look at that cheesy top right there. I'm gonna get a shot
This is
coming across
the
it.
caramel.
Yeah, we'll get to that.
Now, unfortunately, I lost a lot of footage, but I did gain this bad quality footage, which kind of shows what's happening. So this is the caramel custard. It was very tasty, and it reminded me of these cream caramels that we used to get back in Australia. Tweelet Tuk. And it has these cashew, like crunch cashew nuts on top, and cherries, and the cashew gives it the nice little crunch, lickety split crunch. So there I am scooping up some sauce to put on top of it, and it makes it super tasty. And while we were eating and chatting, it turns out that Mike's mother is a friend of my mother. So that was a really big coincidence. So Mike and I had, met up, out and about in Isle, and it turns out my mother and Mike's mother had met at their church, and so my mum was kind of just sitting in the back, and and so they've known each other for a while through mum just going to their church, and we ended up concluding that it's a small world. Well, actually, maybe Isle's just a small city, but really, really cool that, our families know each other before Mike and I knew each other. Now, I can vouch for everything that's on Mike's menu. Like I said, I've been ordering for about 2 weeks now, ever since I stumbled across Mike's Humble Kitchen. And so I'm going to leave a link in the description of this video if anyone's also interested in tasting the delights of Mike's Humble Kitchen. The food is definitely lives up to the name. It's very humble, very tuiletuk. I'm going to end it there. Thank you for watching. Kalome.